Hi guys, good morning. People, good morning. Yes, come to the class now. So, a few of the people are missing today. It's an extra week, I think. Now we are like starting this. Like we are going on the fifth week. That's the reason, maybe I guess. Make an extra week, so doesn't matter. No extra weeks for the people until your exam finishes, right? Yes. I know extra weeks වල එහෙම නිවාඩු දෙන්නේ නැහැ. That doesn't happen here. So not until your exam finishes, we don't finish. Right. So listen. Now, so far we be finishing the volume part by today, and that will be the end of the area and volume finish. And the trigonometry is to be started. Trigonometry will be starting the next week, and afterwards we will be needing to have a paper, right? So I already gave you the question bank, right? And other questions are given in the tutes. Hopping. Other questions are given in the tute. So you people supposed to study now. Start studying. Eh? Hambunne? Hands up the people who didn't get the question bank yet. Question bank 1, 1, 2, 3. Will be like the class time will be changing because some people are starting to go school, right? So yeah, so the class will be shifting from this time, the 11 to 1, like 11:15 to 1:15, 11:30 to 1:30 will be shifting to the 3 p.m. Yeah. So it will be starting from 3, and it will like from 3 to 5. It will go on from 3 to 5, right? So from the next week, keep it in mind. That's so far it. Understood? Yeah. Shall we start the lesson now then? Yeah. So 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. is fine. That's a good time. No, why not? Anyway, so some people are going to the schools, so can't help. What shall I do? Right? I'm seeing so many people are joining online. Ayash joining, Asid joining. Bro, Chamat, is this Chamat the 25? Chamat, I think. සර් මටත් ලැබුණ නෑ ඒක මං ලබන සතියේ ෆිසිකල් එනවා සර් ඒකයි මෙෂර්මන්ට් එකයි ගන්න පුළුවන් yes can that's a new Chamat, not the old Chamat. I don't know Chamat. A new Chamat is joining. Welcome, bro. Yes, so some other people are also there, right? Hansa Malaka was there. Risit is new. His new. Right. Can remember. Kurlugama. Yeah, bro, his surname is Kurlugama. Yes. Kurulu. Okay. I don't see our famous girl, who? Shiny. I don't see Shiny there. Shiny, is she missing, or I don't see the complete set of the people who are joining? Huh? Okay, now shall we start from the question number 5? We have to start, right? And we have to move on. Listen. Shiny is there. Shiny or Vishni, I don't know, like the name shows in another account. Right. So she's Vishni, but Vishmi. Vishmi is, like the Vishni is the sister. Okay, she's joining the sister's account. Okay. So many complex things are happening, right? Okay. Alright. Now the people are missing you more than myself, right? Okay. So come to the question number 5. The vertical height of the cylinder given below is 3 times the diameter. The volume of this cylinder is, right? So they are asking for the volume of the cylinder. So tell me the formula for the volume of a cylinder. E equals phi r square H. Correct, right? So we need R and H. Do we have them? No. So we have to find them first. That's the thing, right? So how do you gonna find it? Now the diagonal is given. So this is a diagonal. If I draw a triangle that completes a, that makes a hypotenuse with the diagonal, it will be something like this. And one of the sides of the triangle will be the diameter of the circle of the bottom, isn't it? So the question says the vertical height of the cylinder given below is 3 times the diameter. Now if I take this as the diameter and the height will be 3D, means like 3 times D, not 3D, right? So 3D. Okay, so 3 times the diameter, and they are asking for the volume. So the first thing you have to do is you have to find the D. What do you mean D? The diameter. Yeah, the diameter, not the other word. Come, you're late. Where's the other girl? Where's the other girl? That's so confusing. Take a sit, have some good rest, and start joining the class. Okay, you ready? Not ready yet. I breathe slowly, you start. Shh, guys, listen, right? So you have to find the D first, right? So how are you going to find the D here? You have to put what? Yes, correct. Now exhale, inhale, Pythagoras, right? So D square plus the square of the complete 3D, right? Complete 3D should equal to the square of the 20, right? The D square is simple, it's D square. 3D square is 9D square equals 20 square will be 400. Now tell me what is D square plus 9D square? 10D square. Good, 10D square. Nice. Some brainy people are here. D square equals 400, isn't it? So what happens now? 10 to 10, one of the zeros can be cancelled out, right? And the D should be the square root of 40. We can convert it into thirds by writing it 4 into 10 complete root of it, isn't it? So 4 into 10 complete root of it will be, now the root 4 will be 2 root, the 10 doesn't have a root, so the 2 root 10, right? 2 root 10. It will be 2 root 10, right? Now try to understand these things, right? Like when I'm simplifying, try to catch the, the points, what I'm doing there. So D equals 2 root 10, right? Now we found the D, the diameter. We need the radius and the height will be 3 times that, right? So we can simplify in the volume. That will be 1/3 of 5r square h. And usually, you're supposed to know this, but now if it is a uniform object, right? If it is a uniform object, that means it doesn't change moving on the direction. This doesn't change moving on the direction, right? It doesn't change. It's uniform, right? So if it is uniform direction, it's simple. What you have to do is, you have to find the cross-sectional area, you multiply it by the uniform length or the height in this case, will give the volume. That's same for all the uniform objects. You find the cross-sectional area and you multiply it by the direction that has the uniform length. Get it? And you get the volume of it, right? So there will be different questions of that. And here it will be the cross-sectional area will be a circle which is 5r square and the height is h. So simple, 5r square h, right? Okay, so next thing is you have to find the volume of the cylinder, that will be 5r square h. That will be 5r square h, and 5 isn't simplified, is it, in the answers? No. Yes or no? No. Okay. So 5r will be was 2 root 10, right? So divide by 2, that means root 10, right? Isn't it? Yes. The radius will be root 10 and its square. H is what? 3D. That means 3 times 2 root 10, isn't it? 3 times d, right? So simplify it, easy. So 5 root 10 square will be 10 into 3 into 2 into root 10 will be 3 into 2 will be 6, because these are multiplications, so you can multiply 3 and 2, right? So 3 into 2 will be 6, that's 6 root 10. How much do you get? 65 root 10. 10 into 6 will be 60, no? So 65 root 10. 60, 10, 5. Doesn't matter, it's a multiplication, you can change the positions, doesn't matter. Understood it? Nice. Asit has already solved it. Answer is 3. Nice, good. Really good, huh? People should be like that, you know. Hands up those who have already gone through the questions and have got the answers. Nice. Any bros? Now the bros these days are I don't know what to say. What would you call boys these days? Nothing. You don't care. Yeah. She doesn't care. Right. See, you're supposed to go through the questions and try it at home. Otherwise, no point. Coming to a class and watching what I'm doing in the board. Do you like what I'm doing in the board, really? Don't come to watch what I'm doing in the board. You just homework it and come to see if you did it right or if you understood it correct. Nee? Or otherwise you'll be some lunatics coming to watch what I'm doing in the board. It's not a good thing. No point, right? Yeah. So do works at home, do some homeworks. Come to the class to to get some more knowledge. Right. The other part is in the board. Finish with the D, right? Write it fast. And people will be finishing the volume part by today. And we are starting with the trick. And not today, the next week, probably. Not probably, will be starting the next week, and there will be exam. Yes. And as I said, I will be awarding you, I will be giving you something, including the online people. People can write it online. I will send a PDF, and you have to do it online with the people who are sitting here. So what if the online people get the vote? You don't get it. You don't get to have the gift that I give to the person who gets the vote. I'll be awarding someone. Most probably be something what would you like if you were the winner of the exam?
Prize.
What?
Prize money.
Prize money, bro. What do you do with the money? Huh? Huh? Bowler? Yeah? Nool. Yeah, this guy. Sarungal.
It encourages us to work hard.
With the money? That's not a. Huh?
I think it's question bank.
Alut question bank. Yeah. Nice guy. He's asking for a new question bank. For the winner. Good. Huh? Finally, some money. So, are you serious about that? You need another question bank if you want? Bad. Done? Kottua? One person. That the price will be only for one person, right? What?
The prize money.
It depends. It depends on the person. If he likes to share, then he will share. Otherwise, oh. नहीं. Right, come to this question. Listen. So a block of solid gold has volume of 2088 cubic centimeters. How many rings of inner radius 7 millimeter thickness? How many rings of inner radius 7 millimeter, thickness 2 millimeter, and width 5 millimeter can be made by melting it? And they are asking to take the phi as 3. So how do you do it? It's the volumes. The volumes will be equal, right? So what do? You find the volume of a ring with the dimensions given, and you divide it with the the volume given. That you will get the number of rings, right? So you have to find the volume of a ring first. So the dimensions are given. What do? This is a, what do you see it like? It's a cylinder, isn't it? Three-dimensional object is like a cylinder. So how, like, this part should be hollow, right? The middle part should be hollow. So how do you find the volume of this one? Hollow means like empty.
No core.
Yeah, there is no core. Core ekak nahi. There is no core. So how do you find the volume of this? You have to take the volume of the complete cylinder and deduct the volume of the hollow part. So you get the volume of the object, right? So shall we do it? Now tell me the dimensions. So what? Just tell me the formula. Phi r square h. The phi has simplified, right? So 22 over 7. Yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, the phi should be 3. So phi is 3. Phi r should be here is what of the large cylinder? R will be 9. That will be in millimeters. Remember that. 5 r square. R square should be 9 square. And the h is here. The h is 5, right? Of the large cylinder. Because if you take the common factors out, because like it has to be 2 formulas, right? For the larger cylinder will be this, and you have to deduct the small cylinder. So the phi r of the small cylinder will be 7, and its square, and the height will be same, 5. So you have 2 common factors, 3 and 5. That's what you meant, right? Or you just thought of like reducing only the radiuses? Yeah, pull on. So that's So that's what you do, like you take out the common factors out. So 3, 5 will be common, right? They are common. So you have to take out the 3 and 5. What is remaining? 9 square minus 7. 7 square, right? So tell me what is 9 square now? 81. Minus 7 square is 49. So this is 15. So 15 into 81 minus 49. Somebody tell me what is 81 minus 49? 480. So 480 into 15. How much is that? This is the pahai. 2250. Ek das desi pahalo. 1215. This is right. So this is the volume of a ring in cubic millimeters, isn't it? This is the volume of the ring in cubic millimeters. Yeah. What? Somebody confirm the answer first. Is it? Now answer it. Ask it on fire. Now he's answering like all the questions all before we are doing the. Ask it. That's one of the online students. $15 into 48? Bro, just use a calculator, multiplied 15 into 48. Can't be like two things. And what should be this? 15 into 48? How much is it? 720. Okay. Kokada? 48 ni? Now 81 minus 49 is how much? Bro, is it 32? Bro. Now tell me the correct values. You have the calculators and everything. So it is 38. Bro, now it's... now we understand how you get there. Okay. So yeah, simplifying mistakes. 32, right? So now somebody tell me 15 into 32 is how much? 480. Okay. So that's 480. Now listen. This will be 480 cubic millimeters. And the volume given of the gold is in cubic centimeters. What do you have to do? You have to convert the cubic centimeters into cubic millimeters. How do you do it? That's the next question. Now remember the value 480, right? Yeah. Yes. So 22088. So you have to convert this. Sorry. 2088 cubic centimeters into cubic millimeters. How do you do it? Listen. So the cubic centimeter is what? Centimeter into centimeter into centimeter. And how much will be how much is like 1 centimeter in millimeters? 10. So how do you convert centimeter into millimeter? You multiply it by 10. So 10 millimeter, isn't it? Then you convert this centimeter into millimeter. That will be again 10 millimeter. Then again you convert this into 10 millimeter. Now how much will be the cubic millimeters when you convert the cubic centimeters? That will be 1000. So if you are converting the cubic centimeters into cubic millimeters, you have to multiply it by simple, right? So simple, you have to multiply it by 1000 to make it cubic millimeters. So this will be 2088,000, right? So you have to divide it. The answer may be not there. Can't be sure. And the volume of one ring was 420, is it?
Yeah, 480.
480 cubic millimeters. Now all are in same units. Divide it and tell me the answer. Guys, use a calculator. Fifth answer. Okay. Fifth answer is there. Nice. Fifth answer. Good. Now the fifth answer is 4350. We get the same. Okay. I think I wrote something else. You want to write it? Okay. Do write it. Yeah.
Yesterday we had our school trip, like class trip.
Okay.
Can I go to Plan Kerala? But I didn't go.
What do you mean, like school trip there?
Like they put money together, like collected from each other.
It's out of the school.
Yeah, out of the school.
Okay.
Class people only.
Okay.
Like school.
From the
class
O level people, right?
Huh?
From the O level
All
people,
over
right?
class
Okay.
people. So our class people went like on a trip, like I don't know where, Rasmussen or something.
Hmm.
Anyhow, they came midnight or something. I think that's the reason.
Oh. So you got late because you woke up late? Something? No?
No, I didn't go.
I didn't go.
No, I didn't go.
So you and her are like in the same school?
Yeah, we're in the same school, same class since
Ah.
grade 6.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So she's not coming because of that. Maybe she's joining online, I don't know.
I'll ask.
Ah yeah, put it exam. Done? Nice. So this one as well. Now guys, these questions are easy, right? They are not much hard questions, so you have to like, yeah, like give a bit of a stress on your works and on your brains, because we'll be doing more things, you know.
So what is the goal reasoning except like the connection goal?
What do you mean core?
Like in physics, the main
You mean the core?
goal
Yeah,
is
the core will be physics and chemistry, because like 33% 3 will be physics and 33% 3 will be chemistry.
biology.
Biology is just 10%, and the mathematics is like 15%. So yes, chemistry and physics are the base. Done? Finish? Tunsi pana hai nahi? Sorry. Done? Finish? Okay, come to this question. Now this is a good question. The angle at the center of a concentric segment. Because you don't speak when I'm teaching, huh? Listen. So the angle at the center of the concentric segment of radius 10 centimeter is 6 pi over 5. Find the maximum volume can be found of the cone formed using it. Now they are using this sector to make the cone. How do they do it? They grab it from the center like this. What happens? Makes a cone. What happens when you are grabbing this to the edges? They will attach, right? When you are grabbing it from the center, what you are smiling at, it will be attaching. So the cone will be produced. Now tell me, what would become this radius of this cone? It will be the, now what is the, now what does the radius becoming in the cone?
Plane, so 5.
Bro, the 10. Now look at this. I'm going to grab it from the center and you are making a cone. Now what happens this 10 centimeter? The 10 centimeter of the sector will be slant height, bro. Somebody please. Slant height of the cone, that will be 10 centimeters. No, you are grabbing it from the center. This is a piece of a paper. So you are grabbing it from the center. This comes up, the apex comes up, the edges will attach. So makes a cone. Now what is the edge here? The radius. That is the slant height, isn't it? Understood it? Nice. So the slant height is 10 centimeters. So they are asking to find the volume of it. Now what is the formula for the volume of a cone?
1 over 3 pi.
Yes, 1/3 of pi r square h. Now we need r and h, but we only have the slant height, no use of it, right? Okay. So you anyway have to find the radius and the what? The perpendicular height. How are you going to find it? Somebody tell me. Somebody have already answered it. Yeah, the Vishni. Huh? Ah no, can't do Vajra. No. We don't do that here. What can you do here? You have to find the radius and the perpendicular height. Think, use your brain, give some pressure on it. Asit says first answer 90. No, Asit is really good. Huh? This guy is good.
Great.
Nah, he is great.
Genius.
Why are you happy about it? Huh? It's goat. Yeah. Asit is the goat. She is the god or the goat?
Goat.
The goat, yes. Not God, the goat. You're laughing about his success, huh? You, what did you got?
301.71.
Bro, you did simplify the 5 as well. You don't have to. You don't have to. The answer is with the phi, so you don't simplify the phi. Before you simplify, just check if the phi is simplified. I'm always asking it, right? Check if the phi is simplified. Now tell me, how do you find the radius and the perpendicular height?
Okay, I got this.
How do you? You got the same answer? Ah, see. Pythagoras Dhamma thing, you have to have the radius and the, like you have to have either two of the sides. You only have one. How do you do it? Usa. Where's that girl? The chick? She's missing. What happened to her? She's online. I don't know. I am කිව්වද? අපි මට කිව්වෙත් නෑ. Right, now how do you find the radius here? Yes. Now do you see this? Now this is the thing. You have to see this. Now do you see this arc length? What does it become in here? Oh, will be the base circumference, isn't it? Do you see that? So can you find the arc length here? Yes, right, because the radius is given, the angle is given. So you can find the, S equals r theta, right? And you have the circumference of the bottom. So you put 2 phi r, you get the radius, right? So first you have to find the arc length here. What do you put? S equals r theta, because you have the theta in radians, isn't it? So the S you have to find, the radius is 10 and the theta is 6 phi over 5. What do you get here? 12 phi, right? So that is the arc length, and this arc length is equal to the circumference of the bottom, isn't it? Because these two are getting attached, right? What happened? Right. So these two are getting attached, so the circumference in the bottom should be equal to this. So what I'm going to do is, like, I'm going to put 2 phi r is equal to what? 12 phi, isn't it? So what happens here? Phi to phi cancels out. Now the radius will be 6. You already found it now. Got it? So the radius here is 6, isn't it? So that brain should be there, 6. Now you need the perpendicular height as well. Now you can put Pythagoras. Or instead what you can do? You can remember the triplets. So what is the triplet here? 10, 6? Yeah, nice. So you have to, what do you have to do now? You have to find the volume.
Sir, the O-level maths is also connected to it, right?
O-level maths is this. This is completely the O-level maths. Only the steps are like going further. You maybe have like gone through only 1 or 2 steps in your O-levels, right? So in A-levels it will be like more than 2 most of the time. When it goes like 3 steps or more, it will be really difficult. The three steps will be sort of a difficult, and if it goes like further the 2 steps, the three steps, it will be much more difficult. So that's how it is. Now, like, how many steps have you gone through here now? You found the circumference is equal to the bottom circumference. So the arc length equals to the bottom circumference, and the radius equal to the slant height. And you have to find the arc length using S equals r theta, then the radius, then only you have to go to the volume, right? So it's few of the steps. V equals 1/3 of phi r square h. So now tell me the values. 1/3, this phi simplified? No, right? Phi r is what? 6 square. 6 into 6, and the h is 8. Now what do you get here? 2 into 6 into 8. ඇයි මේ දෙක මොනවා වෙනවද? මෙහෙම ඇද්දාම. Can you think it 3 dimensionally? Yes. edges දෙක touch වෙනවා. එතකොට මේ arc length එක complete circumference again. Understood it? So you have to think three-dimensionally, that's the thing. Right?
Imagination.
Yes. Got it? Nice. You already got it, right? You got the answer correct. So what is this? 2 into 6 into 8 will be? 96. So it's 96 phi, the answer. Hands up those who got it. Understood it as well, at least? Yeah? Okay. Bro, understood it? Good. Right? Quickly have a note. First answer, shiny, yes, correct, nice. Huh? Yeah, the shiny is good, she's answering, and the Asit seems to be really good.
So what do you have? Field trip with you?
A trip, yeah, we'll be having a trip, yes. A field trip, not a trip, it will be a field visit. The trip will be on the way, like bus trip, like. Yeah, that's the right? Understood it? Good. Now the first thing is you have to try it at home before coming, right?
Use the brain and practice.
Yeah, otherwise no point. That's what I'm telling all the time, always.
So
You have to
it
try
might
it by
be
yourself.
Much more complex than
Not really. No. Don't worry about it.
there is no connection in that, right?
It is. There's a connection, but all your horses, it's coming. Like next week you are starting, right? So come to the next question. This is the next question, right? If water flows at the rate of 3 cubic meters per second from a tap fixed at the bottom of a cubicle, tank 9 meters long, 6 meters wide, 6 meters deep. Find the time taken in minutes to complete the empty tank. Now remember the dimensions, 9, 6, 6, right? 9, 6, 6. So 9 meter long, 6 meter wide, right? Yeah. So 9, 6. Okay. So the 6 meters deep. Be something like this, right? So now there will be a tap. Now this is 6 meters as well, right? Right. So the volume will be how much? Something like this. So the volume will be 9 into 6 will be the bottom, because it's symmetrical. 9 into 6 into 6 will be the volume, right? And the rate at which the water is removing is 3 cubic meters per second. So first find the volume of the tank. That will be 9 into 6 into 6. How many cubic meters is it? 324 is it? 324 cubic meters. And they are asking for the time taken, right? In minutes. So you have to divide the volume by the rate at which the water is removing, isn't it? So it's 3 cubic meters per second. So you divide 324 cubic meters by 3 cubic meters per second. You get the number of seconds that it takes to empty the tank, isn't it? So tell me the value. 108 seconds. Good. So 108 seconds, and you have to convert it into minutes. 108 seconds divided by 60, 1.8 minutes, right? Is there an answer? Nice. Third answer, right? Nice. Take a quick note. One 1.8. Shine correct. Yes. Asit says 2. It's the third answer, isn't it? Huh? Yeah, sorry, the 3. Okay, 3. Huh? ඔව් ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් අරක කියන්නේ ඒකේ water remove වෙනවා at a rate of 3 cubic meters per second. So per second 3 cubic meters removes. So the complete volume is like 100 and something, right? 324. So per second 3 cubic meters removing. So how many seconds that it takes to empty the can? Oh, volume එක half කරන්න. Volume එක half කරලා අරගෙන අරකින් divide කරන්න. We'll give the half of a time that it takes.
Sir, the best possible way to understand the process is that you should think what I may go in the
Yes.
just it can become simplify
Right? But
just doing it is nothing. You should understand why it's happening.
yeah. You have to think. That's the main thing, you know. Thinking is the main thing. You have to give some brain power on it because the paper won't be easy. Right? Paper won't be easy. So, and the other thing is like you'll be going to somewhere in the engineering sector, like majority, right? Majority are doing the engineering technology. Only few people are there doing the BST. So the
BST English medium.
There is. There are some people, yes. Even in Shakti, there are some people who are doing BST, English medium. So now the thing is, you'll be working somewhere in the engineering sector someday. So think that you'll be making buildings and constructing things. Nee? What if all of a sudden all the things will, like, if all the things collapse? Nee? What's the point? So you have to be really, you know,
Responsible.
yes. You have to know what you're doing. Now, you already know what you're doing. Good. Done? Right. Now this is the thing. Right? So you may be getting a slight knowledge here because I'm doing the simplifying and everything, solving and everything. So that's not the the proper way of doing it. What you have to do is you have to do it at home. That's why I gave the tute early, right? So you have to do it home. You have to struggle with it. You have to, try to stress your brain when it comes to a unknown part. When you have a question, you have to stress your brain. What is this? මොකද්ද මේක කරන්නේ? කොහොමද කරන්නේ? නේ මොන රෙද්දක්ද අඩු ගන්න නේ එහෙම හරි හිතෙන්න ඕන. So then only you start the learning process. That is the point that you start the learning, එහෙම උනාන් පස්සේ තමයි you start learning. Otherwise it's not learning. It will be like something passive. It just goes. And the things that it just goes won't remain. That's the thing. නේ එහෙනම් මේ ටික try කරන්න. එතකොට මේක ඔයාට කොයි වෙලාවක හරි මේකේ need එක එන. ඒ කියන්නේ මේක මට බෑනේ මම මේක කරගන්න ඕනේ කියන එක හිතෙනවා. When the need is there, you will remember it and you will find it and you will keep it. That's what happens. If it comes passively, it won't remain. That's the truth. So you're supposed to know it. You'll understand it on the way. Come to the question 9. A vessel of radius 20 centimeter is filled with water to a height of 15 centimeter. A metal sphere of radius 6 centimeter was cast into it.
So what's we do now?
Like it's immersed, like you drop the ball inside it, right? Into it. By how much will the water level in the container rise? So there's a vessel with a radius. That means it should be a cylinder, right? It's a cylinder, and you put a metal sphere of radius 6, and the water level is rising, and the previous water level was like 15 centimeters. Now tell me the dimensions. Huh? So there's a cylindrical container, right? That's a cylindrical container, and the water level is how much? 15 centimeters, isn't it? Yes. And you're immersing a sphere inside it of radius how much?
6.
Yeah, the radius 6. The radius is 6. And now what happens to the water level? Increases. Let's say it was increased up to this level. Now this is the new water level. The increased volume is this. Now do you understand the increased volume should be equal to the volume of the sphere, right? The increased volume is equal to the volume of the sphere, and they are asking for the increased height, isn't it? They are asking for the increased height, which is this. If I take it as x, how are you going to find the x? Make a volume maker equal karno. So what is the volume of this? You have the bottom radius, do you? What is the radius here? 20 centimeters, right? So it will be same here, right? The bottom will be same because it's a uniform object. So what is the volume of a uniform object? The cross sectional area into height. So it will be the same bottom. So if you multiply the bottom area by the x value or the height, it will give the complete volume of this part, wouldn't it? Right? So that volume should be equal to the volume of the sphere. So how do you do it? May height take it? That is what the question is asking for. X. They are asking for the height, right? So how do you do it? So the cross sectional area is 5r square into x will be the volume of the sphere, which is 4/3 5r cube, right? Yes, nice. So 5 to 5 cancels out. So the r square of the bottom, that is 20 square into x, is equal to 4/3, and the r of the sphere is 6, that is 6 into 6 into 6. So simplify this one. So now 20 square is 20 into 20, right? I'll take it that way. This will be 20 into 20. So how many 4s are there in 20? 5. 3 with 2. Now this will be 100, right? 20 into 5 will be 100. So x will be 6 into 6 into 2. That's all there, right? Divide by 100. How much is it? 36, 72, 0.72. Will be 0.72 centimeters. Got it? Got the same answer? 0.72. Shiny, correct.
Sir,
Nice. Yeah.
Sir said that if I didn't our lesson personally ask the recording.
Yeah.
So now sir and all are put into the YouTube.
Yes.
So I should personally ask.
Yeah. Yeah, to ask. Yes. Nah. Give the number to them.
So group community.
Community ke tamma group hai. The Vice Pass group. We can have a personal group, or else doesn't matter. You text on the same group, doesn't matter. Hands up those who understood it. Understood it. Bro in the back, understood it. Thug's Life, understood it. Good. මේ ටික ගෙදරදී try කරන්න ඕනේ. ඊට then hands up those who have already started to work on the question bank. හම්බුනේ නැහැ නේ. No? No? Because you missed this.
performance booklet එකක් තියෙනවද?
ඔව්. ඒක අපි දැම්ම ඕනේ. performance එක අපි paper එකක් එහෙම කරලා එහෙම දෙන්න. හම්බුනේ නැහැ. Should be there. I think I gave it here. ඒක යන්න කලින් මතක් කරලා අරන් යන්නේ. Right. And to the online people, like I don't know, majority of them got the question bank. I think I have only sent it to few people. Got them. Shiny got them, yes. Like many of the others, I think I don't know. Yuhasa is joining online. So people who still didn't get the question bank, you just put it like a WhatsApp message, like to my number, not the Vice Paths one. You put a message to my number. I hope you know my personal number. If anyone don't knows the my personal number, just put a text. I'll send it in the inbox. Yes. Right. So come to the next question. Right. 15 cans of salmon are packed in a box. Now the answer here is this, right? The 15 cans of salmon are packed in a box whose length, bro, listen. You are coming here to learn. Remember that. That's the first thing. All the other things are the extra things, right? So the 15 cans of salmon are packed in a box whose length, width and height are 70 centimeters, 40 centimeters, 20 centimeters respectively. Find the total volume of the empty space of the box. Take 5 as 22/7. How do you do it? Bowl ටිකේ volume එක. Those are salmon cans. මේක අඩු කරලා ගන්න කොහොමද කියන්නේ? මේකේ volume එක හොයාගන්න කොහොමද? What is the volume of a salmon tin? Okay. එක cylinder එක volume එක අරගෙන multiply කරන number of cylinders, correct. Now tell me, how do you find the එක cylinder එක volume එක? Yes. So so you have to find the radius first. Do you know the radius? Good thing. Right. Good. I තුනෙන් බෙදන්න එකපාරයිනේ බෙදන්නේ. දෙකට බෙදන්න. Correct. So what do? You divide this 42 by 3 so that you get the diameter. So you divide the diameter by 2, you get the radius. Hey, boys have good brains. The only thing is they are not using it. Yeah. Radius is 7. Nice. So 7 කියලා කියන්නේ 5r square h. What is h? 20. So you multiply it by 15. That is the complete volume of the salmon cans. And you deduct it by the volume of the box. Okay. So you know the dimension. Now tell me the values, Right. So what is the volume of the box? 42 into 70 into 20. Right. That is the volume of the box. You have to deduct it. You have to deduct the volume of a cylinder. That is 5r square h. 22/7. And r we found as 7, and it's square. H is how much? 20. Now simplify this. Now how many of these are there? 15 are there. So you have to multiply it by 15 as well. Simplify this. Do it with the paper.
58,800.
50 58,000.
800
Okay.
divide by 46,200.
What do you mean divide by? Deducted.
Yeah,
Okay.
46,200.
40?
6,000.
200. Right. Bro, what are you laughing at? You even started it, right? Do it. What is the answer?
12,600.
12,600 cubic centimeters, right? Is the answer there?
No, none of the above.
Okay, then none of the above. Have a note. Done? Good. Huh? How? How do you even like friend with this guy? What's wrong with you? Hiding. Huh? Come to the next question. The volume of the following solid is. So you have to find the volume of the solid, and that will be a semicone and a cylinder. So how do you find the volume of this semicone? Like a half cone is there. උඩ ෆෝන් එකේ ඒක කෙලින්ම height එක multiply කරන්නද? බෑ. There's no such formula. අලුත් එකක් හොයාගන්න නෑ. It's nothing like that. සිලින්ඩර් එකේ area එක volume එක හොයලා you're making new formulas. You have to follow the rules. It's a game, you know. So there are rules. You have to work according to the rules. You can't go out of it. You can't make. Yes. That is why you should try it at home. 1/3 of what? Nah. Yeah, tell. Bro, where's the trapezium? No, it's not the trapezium. Okay. කොහොමද cone එකේ volume එක හොයන්නේ? How do you find the volume of the cone? 1/3? මොකක්ද? 1/3 of 5r square h. That is the complete cone. It's a half of it now. There. If you like, listen. Can you listen? Now this is a half cone, correct? But it is it equal to the half of the complete cone? No, because it's not uniform. That's the issue. Get it? It's not uniform. Yeah. Huh? Ali. People are gonna die here. What happens? Now the actual slant height එක. There's no such formulas like that. Where did you find this? Where? You have to construct it. You have to draw the complete cone. මොකද සිලින්ඩර් එක මේකද Bros are telling so much of random things, I think. Come again. That is why you should do the homeworks, you know. This struggle should be there at your home. Yes.
Still I didn't find anything.
Now, usually when you have a half cone, what you do is you construct the complete thing, and there's this bit of a theorem there. What's in it? So what will be the height of the body cone? Bro, how do you find it? මේ කෝන් එකේම පොඩි එකක් කියන්නේ like ඉතුරු භාගය හරි. Now tell me if I'm putting the other half, what will be the height of it? කිය height එක 10. You him බෑ. You can't just randomly say the okay. Online people, what you telling? මට හදන්න පුළුවන්. Huh? You blow your mind. The back row. Yes. Yes. Make a 4 centimeters. Yes. මේ ස්ලාන්ට් එක නෙමෙයි. මේ තියෙන්නේ height එක. If you want to මේ ස්ලාන්ට් එකද මේකේ මේ height එක ඉන්නේ හරියටම මැදට. doesn't come to the corner. That's what I said. You have to construct it. මේක හදන්න ඕන. construct කරන්න ඕන. You can. Yes. Construct කරන්න them. Make it. Oh. That's the thing. There's another. Now, if there's a cone on top of it, like a small cone, the question is what will be the height of it, right?
5.
එහෙම ගන්න බෑ. දැන් මේක 4 මේක 2 හින්දා ඒක 5 කියලා එහෙම ගන්න බෑ. You have to come with the actual actual mathematical logic that exists. Bro. Yes. So it's a midpoint theorem. Do you see this? If I draw if I construct the complete cone as a triangle, do you see the mathematical science there? Now if this is 4, this is 2, that means it goes between the midpoints of the two sides, isn't it? So what does the midpoint say? When the two of the midpoints of two of the sides are aligned with the line, the third line will be a half of it, isn't it? So this line will be half of this. So that means this is one of the triangle that undergoes the midline theory. So that means it goes from the middle. So then if this goes from the middle, if this is 10, this should also be 10. That's it. So the height of the small cone is 10. You already found it. Okay. So I found the answer as 125 cubic centimeters. We'll check that. Not sure, but we'll check that. Now, did you understand this? It is midpoint theory, because the height above should be equal to the height in the bottom, because this line is going through the midlines or the midpoints of the two of the sides of the triangle, right? Right. So you have to find the volume of the cone now, the bottom cone now. How do you find the volume of the bottom cone now? You take the complete volume of the cone and you deduct the small cone from it, you get the volume of the semicone. Shall we do it? So it will be 420. So something like this, ne? This was 4. This was 2. There's a cylinder of it, isn't it? This side is 10 and this side is also 10. Right. So shall we take it at once? Now what is the volume of the bottom cone? 1/3. Is it 5 simplified? No. So 5 R is 4 and square H will be 20. This is the large cone volume, right? You should deduct the small cone from it. That will be 1/3 of 5 and the R is 2 square and the H is 10. This is the volume of the half cone, and you have to add the volume of the cylinder to this, right? So the volume of the cylinder is 5R square H. So 5R is 2, so the 2 square, H is 10. This is the whole thing, right? So now what do you get here? 4 square is 16, 16 into 20 is 160, 320, 325 over 3 minus, what do you get here? 2 square is 4, 4 into 10 is 40, 45 over 3 plus 2 square is 4, 4 into 10 is 40, so it's 45 again. What do you get here? 320 minus 40 will be 285 plus 45, right? How do you simplify the last part? Take this as 1. So like 3 times 1 are there, so 1 into 280 will be 285 plus 3 times are there, 3 into 40 will be 125. What does it give? 405 over 3 is the final answer. Do we have it? Fifth answer.
Sir, can you show the note?
Huh? Yeah. Understood it? So now, do you understand the extent that you have to think? Yeah. Bro, Nobody's will be there.
He's the only one who kicked out of all.
It's good. But now the issue is what? There will be no point of a brain that doesn't use. So use it. Hey, use it. You have the brain. Use it. No brain. Only the random accesses there. Then what? So it was a good question, right? Yeah. I can't tell like that. එහෙම කියන්න බෑ. Oh, because IQ can change with the environment you have. මොකද? Yes. No, IQ can change with the the environment that he lives, like with the stress, with the pressure he gets. Yeah. Yeah, changes. Huh? IQ එක අඩුවේ. IQ එක අඩුවේ. ඔය මම කියන ස්ට්‍රෙස් එක එහෙම ස්ට්‍රෙස් එකක් නෙමෙයි. ඒ කියන්නේ මම ඕගොල්ලන්ට ස්ට්‍රෙස් කරන්න කියලා කියන්නේ ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ බ්‍රේන් එක ස්ට්‍රෙස් කරන්න කියන එක මම කියන්නේ. කියන්නේ බ්‍රේන් එකට වැඩ දෙන්න. බ්‍රේන් එකට වැඩ කරන්න දෙන්න. කියන්නේ ඔයා ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් බ්‍රේන් එක සාමාන්‍යයෙන් කැමති වැඩ නොකර ඉන්න. හැබැයි වැඩ නොකර ඉන්නකොට බ්‍රේන් එක කොයි වෙලාවකවත් ග්‍රෝ වෙන්නේ නැහැ. එහෙම එකක් තියෙන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ බ්‍රේන් එකේ පාර්ට්ස් දෙකක් තියෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ හැමතිස්සෙම බ්‍රේන් එක කැමති රිලැක්ස් එකේ ඉන්න. ඒ රිලැක්ස් එකේ ඉන්න පාර්ට් එකේදී එයාට කවදාවත් logical things understand කරන්න බෑ. එයා just doing it. Like walking inside your house or reading a book. You don't do it effortlessly, right? Reading the words and reading the letters is effortless. That is why sometimes when two of the letters are mixed in a word, sometimes you don't see it as a different word. You read it at the exact word that the letters are changed. නේ? කියන්නේ අපි හිතමු let's say what is this? You said boat, right? Boat. So the actual boat is BOAT, but this is yeah. So you didn't understand the first time because the brain is at rest. Yes. So when the brain is at rest, he doesn't take he doesn't do the logical things. He just do it with the practice. That is just a practice. The reading ability is a practice, right? So you just read it with the information that's there in your brain, not the thing that I wrote. Understand? So when you are actually using the brain, you have to give some focus on it. So if you gave the focus and read it again, you won't read it as boat, right? Yeah, something else, right? So that is the thing. So when you are working with the that one part which is like which doesn't use any energy and like you like does it work with the practice? You won't learn. The actual learning is coming in the second part, which that takes the energy, and you have to logically think it. Now when you see this, like when you saw this, that this is not boat, and that then you are thinking what this is? No, right? ඊට පස්සේ එක ගැන හිතනවා, you're starting to think about it. And you see it differently now. There's something else now. So you're giving some focus. You're thinking about it one by one. This B is there. Now there's a O, A, T. You're thinking it logically. Now that takes energy. And that is learning. Now you learn. This is not bored. This is a different thing.
So that the more we practice, the more our brains get improved.
Yes. So more you have to use
So
your
read
focus.
Read over and over again.
No, not overreading. Giving more focus. Giving more focus. Like giving more focus to the barriers. Like this was a barrier, right? When you see it for the first time, it wasn't a barrier. But all of a sudden it became a barrier. And you have to go through it and understand it. That part is learning. Understand it. That part is learning. You have to have a barrier. You like කලින් හිතන්නේ boat කියලා. Now it's not a boat. Now there's a barrier. And you analyzed it, right? You went through letter by letter. And you understood that it's a different case. That is learning. That is what you do. That is how the brain works. So don't let your like the other part of the brain, that practice working brain, let your work to do. It won't grow, right? So first thing you have to do is like give some focus on what you are doing. Don't do it like passively. Don't do it passively. Nothing comes passively will remain. That's what I was always telling you. Like you have to stress your brain to understand things. Otherwise, it won't happen, right? Okay. Now this is a different case. You understood this, right? Okay. So to the next question. A pile of stones with a bottom circumference of 132 meters and a height of 1 meter was made. The volume of the stone is. Now the bottom circumference is 132. So what is the formula to find the volume of a cone? 1/3 of pi r square h. So the r should be there. Do you have r here? No, the r isn't there. So you have to find the r. How do you find the r? The bottom circumference is given. So circumference is equal to 2 pi r. So you can find the r. Right? Do it. The famous founder of Apple, Steve Jobs, he says like, stay hungry, stay foolish, right? Yeah, that is that. You have to stay hungry. You have to like always looking for the new things, for the new knowledge, and stay foolish. Stay foolish mean like don't take it with the part that like don't like take it with the part that is already practiced. Think it like you don't know it, so you will focus on it and you will analyze it, and you will that's the only way of finding the new knowledge. නේ හැමතිස්සෙම නිකන් හිතන්න දන්නේ නැහැ කියලා. So it's a new thing. You have to analyze, you have to focus. Then you will get through it. That is the way. Right. Already found it. Now the boys are working really hard now. Yes, tell. Quantum වල පොඩි කැලි තිබ්බා physics වල. Answer is 462. First answer. Is the answer first? Is the answer is the first answer? Shall you do it? Now what is the radius? 132 is the circumference. So 2 pi r is equal to 132, right? So you have to simplify it. 60. How much? 6. Yeah? Yes. So 5 simplified, isn't it? The final answer is 5 simplified, right? So it should be 7 over 22, 22 over 7. Should be 22 over 7. So how many 22s are there in 66? 3 are there. So R should be equals to 7 into 3, that is 21. The radius is 21. So simply put volume equals 1/3 of 5r square h. So 5 is 22/7. R we found as 21. 21 into 21. Height is given. What is the height of the pile? 1 meter. So 3 to 3 cancels out. 22 into 21 into 1 is how much? 60? 462. Is the answer there? Yeah. First one, eh?
So it's not a class time, it is usually 20 hours.
When the revision starts, yes. Apa satu yang patang kamu ni? It's their choice. Oh, මෙතන ඉස්කෝලේ යන්නේ නැති ගොඩක් අය ඉන්නවා. ජෝසප් එකේ තියෙනවා ඉතින් වාට යනවා. සයිරගේ තියෙනවා.
St. Joseph?
Yeah. ජෝසප් එකේ තියෙනවා. ජෝසප් එකේ ළමයි එනවා මගේ ශක්තියක. තව තියෙනවා කේරි එකේ තියෙනවා. ස්කූල් කීපයක තියෙනවා.
Sir, why I thought, sir, I told my father to be to Kiri, but it is like I get
To Zaira? Or the Keri?
Kiri.
Try it.
No, he said that because he has extra mathematics that he could not access currently with the piano first.
Okay.
He is like negligent. He says he will get right.
So if you had like good O-level results, you can like if you had like good O-level results, you can apply it from. යන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා? Apply it.
ඒක දාලා හැබැයි සර් සර් ඒක කියලා තියෙන ඉන්ජිනියරින් ටෙක්නොලොජි ස්ට්‍රීම් එකේ සිංහල මීඩියම්.
No. තියෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ ළමයි 4 දෙනෙක් මගේ එනවා මේ ශක්තිය කියලා.
ඒගොල්ලෝ සිංහල මීඩියම් එකකින් කරන්නේ එක්සැම් වලට ඉඳගෙන ඉංග්‍රීසි.
නෑ ඉංග්‍රීසි මීඩියම් වලින් SFT එක ගන්න. නේ? නෑ පිටින් ගන්න ඇප්ලයි කරන්න ඕනේ ඉතින්. ඇප්ලිකේෂන්ස් කෝල් කරලා තිබ්බ දැන් මම හිතන්නේ ඇප්ලිකේෂන් කෝල් කරපු දවස් ඉවරයි. There's opportunity in Nalanda, boys. Oh, yes. They're asking for at least 20 people. That's the thing, right? You have to request. You have to request, like apply the schools first thing, because like yeah, better to call the school than here. අරගෙන නම් පීටර්ස් එකේ 12 25ද ඉවරයි. That I don't know. Call කරන්න. Even Joseph, you just call and check. We don't know, right? Just call and check. Boys, right, come to the next question. Sir, Nalanda තියනවාද English medium? Yeah, there's a news going. Yeah, they're saying that if there are enough people, they will start. Yes, at least 20 they are asking. Whether you better call the school and ask. So no, there's a better chance of, you know, some of the schools have already started, you know. The KD have started, the Joseph, I know the people are coming to the class have started, and where else? Zaira has already started like from many years. This is I think the third batch. upside is.
අපේ ස්කෝලේ නෑ.
Go ahead. And there's another private school as well. Pannipitiya Dhanapala ne. Oh.
ඒ කියන්නේ එතකොට අපිට නාලන්තේ ඉන්නත්
Oh. Right? I asked Nalanda College, they said not enough students to start. That's the issue. Like they're asking for, the few of the more students. Yeah. ඉන්නවා නම් ඒගොල්ලෝ පටන් ගන්නවා කියන එක තමයි කියන්නේ. Start. Bad Shakti. Yeah, they will definitely start. And it's, yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah. So guys, listen. Shh. So if you are like gathered together and you appealed for the schools, like especially the Nalanda or Ananda, if you applied and appealed for for starting a new class, they will concern it. Apply kara Nalanda? How many people like me? Only one person is not enough. You have to do it together. No, work as a group. You just yeah, you have to apply to the school like as a group. Apply it as a group. No, you try it. Can. If you want to, you try it. But though you go to school or not, doesn't matter. You'll be covering the whole thing. But yeah. Now it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. You gather together and appeal it. Then ගොඩක් වෙලාවට මේ closing date ඉවර වෙලා ඇති දැන්. But you try it. Yeah. Right. Ananda has no teachers to teach, they said. Joseph College said they have only English medium, ICT only. Now even the SFT teacher is teaching a girl. I don't know her name. Now shall we now? We don't have a. This is the only place we have to discuss. Only the only online people are joining here. So people, listen. Shall we discuss this on the WhatsApp group? Yeah. So now get together as a group and appeal it together. Like put your names, schools and everything in a detailed paper, and at least one person or two you go to the school and request with the names. You have to have the details, that you have your students. So these people want to join for a new English medium class in the school. So please let us have the teachers to teach us. Simple. So don't think much. Have like it will work. නෑ ගිහිලා ඩිරෙක්ට් කියන්න ඩිරෙක්ට් කතා කරන්න. Oh. You go spiritually like a ghost. Tell this I ask you. So කවුරු හරි එහෙම කරනවා නම් අපිටත් inform කරන්න. Sure, we'll do that. Right? Listen, come to the question. That's done, finish. 13th question. Listen. The container shown in the figure is filled with a volume of 200 millimeter of water. The total capacity will be, listen. So this has filled up to 200 millimeters of water and the height is 10 and it's uniform. And the complete height is 50. Huh? Yes. So if 10 is 200 millimeters, 50 should be 5 times that. So that's 1000, right? It was easy. Yeah. Now the 10 centimeter of height is 200 millimeters, milliliters. So the complete height is 50. That is 5 times the 10. Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
What did you do there? You don't have to do that. What's the point of doing that? It says like the volume already filled is 200 milliliters and it's a height of 10 centimeters. It's a uniform, right? So 50 centimeters, that means you have to go like 5 times that,
Okay.
right? So the volume now is 200, so 5 times that. You don't have to do all the calculations for everything. Think, right? Shh, shh. Guys, now answer is 3. Yeah, the answer for this is 3, right? Now do what I say. You take a piece of paper, write all the names, schools and details of the people you are willing to do the English medium technology in දැනට ඉන්න එක දාන්න. ඔව්. ඒ details ටික දාලා signatures ටික ගහලා කොලයක් හදන්න. ඕගොල්ලෝ හදන්න. මම ඊට පස්සේ අනිත් ඒවාගේ ඉන්න අයගෙත් සයින්ස් ගන්නවා. ශක්තියකේ ඉන්නවා, එහෙම ඉන්නවනේ. ඒ ඉන්න කට්ටියගේ සයින්ස් ගන්නවා. එතකොට කොහොමද ඉන්නවා නම් එක. ඔව් 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 අපි ඒක දවසක් අරගෙන කෝල් කරමු. ඇනුවල් ඕගොල්ලෝ මුලින් හදන්නකෝ. හදලා මට දෙන්නකෝ. ඔව් මම ඊට පස්සේ අනිත් අයගේ සයින්ස් ගන්නම්, සිග්නේචර්ස් ගන්නම්. ඊට පස්සේ අපි ඒක ඕගොල්ලෝ කවුරු හරි අරගෙන ගිහිල්ලා පේරන්ට් කෙනෙක් එක්ක ගිහිල්ලා අතලිය ටයිප් කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් ඒත් කමන්නේ. ටයිප් කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් හොඳයි.
නෑ මුලින්ම සර්ට ලියලා දෙන්න ඊට පස්සේ අර අනිත් අයගෙන් සයින් අරගෙන ඊට පස්සේ ඕකට ටයිප් කරලා
නෑ සයින් ෂීට් එක අපිට මේ print කරලානේ අරගෙන සයින් කරන්නේ. සයින් එක ටයිප් අක්කා නෙමෙයි ශීෂියෝයි. සක්කේ කියන්නේ සක්කේ ඉරියන මෙහෙට ඉන්න කියන්නේ සයින් කරගන්න. මේ ඉන්න සයින් කරන්නේ. එන්න ගියා. පස්සේ පසුතැවෙන්න එපා කිව්වා. That's the issue. Hey, but somehow they will be coming because yeah. Listen. Shh, shh, shh. This question. Shown here is a tank with a height of 3 meters. Listen. Shown here is a tank with height of 3 meters and internal diameter of 2.8 meters. 4/5 of height of the tank is empty without water. Oh, ඇතුලේ. Internal diameter like the inner diameter. Internal means inside. Yeah. External diameter is the outside, the internal diameter is the inside. Right? Tank is like 4/5 of the height of the tank is empty without water. The volume of the water will be in cubic meters. How do you find it? How do you find it? Surface area? නෑ මේක ඇතුලේ වතුර තියෙන්නේ. Shown here is a tank with a height of 3 meters and the internal diameter is 2.8 because the Answer is 6.696 shiny. Huh? But we will inform we will informing all the people when the sheet is making. Don't worry. So you'll have to come someday to here to put a sign and do it immediately. At least within 2 or 3 days, complete it. I'll be staying around here. So someone call me, make the the document and come here. අද ලියලා නම් ටික ලියලා දෙන්න. අපිට ඊට පස්සේ සයින් ෂීට් එකක් දාගන්න ඕන, සයින් කරගන්න ඕන. ඔව්. And may take a day and හැමෝම එදාට කෝල් කරන්න. හැමෝම කෝල් කරගෙන ඉංග්‍රීසි මීඩියම් තියෙනවා. අපිත් මාත් කෝල් කරනවා. We'll do it something like that. Don't worry about it now. We put the first effort. Then afterwards everything doesn't matter. Hari, how do you do this? Listen. Shown here is a tank with a height of 3 meters and the internal diameter 2.8. 4/5 of the tank is empty without water.
Sir, can I say now the
Yeah. Yeah, tell.
නාලන්ද again මොකද මේ පැත්තට කියන්නේ ආනන්ද පාලික ඒක ස්කූල් පැත්ත නිසා මම කියන්නේ කේඩි එකට වඩා ආනන්ද කියන හොඳ ස්කූල් එකක්. අනේ If you have a chance, just apply to Nalanda.
Guys, things are recording. Huh?
Yes. No, inappropriate things you don't do.
Yeah. Right, listen to the girl, bro.
Okay.
Right? So now come to the question. You have to finish this. So what does it say? Shown here is a tank with height 3 meter and an internal diameter of 2.8 meter. And the 4/5 of the height of the tank is empty. Now 4/5 is empty. So 1/5 is filled. Do you understand that? Only 1/5 is filled, right? So the volume of the water will be, I have to take the diameter or you have to find the cross sectional area and you multiply it by the water level, the height of the water level, you get the volume. Get it? So is there enough detail to find the cross sectional area here? Height 3 meter and the internal diameter is given, so it's enough. 5r square. And h is how much? That is the question. The complete height is 3. What is the water level? The height of the water.
4, 5, so it's 2.4.
We have to take 4, 5 over the 1, 5. Because 4, 5 is empty. So you have to take 1 over 5 of 3. Get it? Because the complete height is 3. You have to get 1 over 5 of it because that's the water height. So 5r square h, right? Height internal diameter එක තමයි 2.8. This boy is over my mic, ne? Right? Bro's brain is not braining. So this is 2.8. That will be how much? 1.4, isn't it? It will be 1.4, the radius. So 5r square h, right? The 5 is simplified. So 22 over 7 and the r is 14, which we can take as 14 over 10 square, and the h is 1/5 of the height, right? It's 1/5 of the height. Do you understand it? It's 1/5 of the height. So simplify it. How do you simplify it? 22 over 7 into 14 into 14 over 100 into 3 over 5. 7 times 2 are there. multiply the whole thing, divide by 500. How much? So it's h is 0.6 meters. 0.6 meters. Now, if there is any of the Kandy people here, even in Kandy, few of the schools, like I think I can't remember the school name. The Trinity, bro. Yeah, the Trinity has started the.
Say it's a government school.
Yes, so yeah. Boys' school.
Royal schools.
The 3 point.
How much?
3.696.
3.696. Okay. The answer is there.
First
Ah. So fix a day to others to come here. If people are coming to sign, we'll fix a day. I'll put it in the WhatsApp. අද මට ලියලා දෙන්න ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ ටික. අපි ඊට පස්සේ and all the other people who wants to like apply for a school, like apply for the Nalanda. We are trying to apply for the Nalanda, right? So the people who want to apply for the Nalanda, you just send me your full name with the initials and the school. That is enough.
Phone number.
Yeah, the phone number itself is the WhatsApp number, right? And we'll make a form and we'll see what happens afterwards, right? Right, you got the answer, right? Now listen. The other thing is, listen. The other thing is, though you get a school or not, don't get disappointed. That's the first thing, right? We're just trying, to have the, the benefit, right? That's all. We'll try it. It's a good thing to try. Nah, it's a good thing to try. So you try it, doesn't matter. We'll try it. I'll be helping you and we'll try it, but don't get hurt. That is the thing that I'm worried about most. Don't get hurt. Because you are anyways covered. So we are here. You are anyways covered. But it's a good thing you try. Yes. Private. You can do private, yes.
Sir, 80 වල the practical ටික.
ඒ ටික කරන්න. බය වෙන්න එපා.
ඒ phone number එක
මාසෙක නේ සතිය දවස් හතර. ඔව්. 1/5 වගේ ඔව් 1/5 වගේ නොගිහින් ඉන්න පුළුවන්. Yes. ඒක අපි හදමු. මං හදන්න. නෑ ළමයි ස්කූල් එකයි මොබයිල් නම්බර් එකයි තිබ්බනම් ඇති. ඒක මං හදන්න. මට ඔයගලගේ නම් ටිකයි ඒ ටික දෙන්නකෝ අපි මේක මේ document and අපි ගිහලා appeal කරමු. I won't be appealing. හොඳයි මට appeal කරන්න වෙයි because I'm a tuition teacher because it's a different aspect that they see the the industry here. So I'll be supporting you. You have to take the yeah. අපි bro යම් නිකන් life scene නේ ඉවිල්. Right, come to the 15th question. The volume of a cube whose length is 4 times its width and its height is twice its width is 64 cubic centimeters in volume. The surface area of the cube is, right? Can anybody find the surface area of the cube? The volume of the cube whose length is 4 times the width and its height is twice its width is 64 cubic centimeters. Now there's a cube, not a cube, cuboid. It says the length is 4 times its width. So if this is the width, if this is the width, the length is 4 times it. Length is 4x. And its height is twice. So 2x. And the volume is 64. So x into 4x into 2x is equal to how much? 64, right? So how, what do you get? 4 into 2 is 12, x cube equals,
Is it 12?
sorry, 8, right?
8 cube, x cube, right?
Yeah. Sorry. So x cube, 8 cube, sorry, 8 is equal to 64. So the x cube equals to 8, and what is x now? Is 2, the cube root. So they are asking for what? The surface area of the cube. Now I have to find the surface area of the cube. Now x is 2, this is 8, this is 4. So what is the surface area then? 2 into 4, sorry, 2 into 8. How many surfaces are there likewise? 2 are there, plus then 8 into 4, and 2 of that are there. What else? Again then the 4 into 2, and 2 of that are also there. So how much is it? 112 altogether. Third answer. Answer is 6.6, and that is the previous one, right? Yeah. 6 point something. Hmm? It's almost 1:15. 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes more. Right, the question number 16. Guys, we have only a few questions to go. So you have to do the other questions at home. We'll finish 2 or 3 more. Huh? Right. The question number 16. The ratio between the volume of a hemisphere of diameter d and a solid cylinder of diameter d and height d is. So the ratio between volume of a hemisphere of diameter d, what will be the volume of a hemisphere? So volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cube. So you divide it by 2. And the solid cylinder of diameter d and height is also d, right? Now these questions are easy. So a hemisphere with diameter d, right? This is d, and its volume will be how much? 4/3 pi r cube divided by 2. That will be 2/3 pi r cube. and they are asking for the ratio between this and the cylinder with the again the diameter d, right? Not the radius. Diameter d, right? Cylinder's diameter, yeah. So cylinder's diameter d, height is also d. So divide by phi r square h, which is phi d over 2 square, h will be again d. I have to simplify this. Phi will be cancelling out, so it will be 2 over 3. The r is d over 2 and its cube, by this will be d over 2 square into d, right? So what happens here? If you multiply this d square by the d, it will become a d cube, isn't it? So what do you get there? 2 over 3 d cube over 8, because the 2 gets to cube, right? That will be 8 is to d square into d will be d cube, and the bottom will be 4. So you can cancel out these 2. It will be 2. 2 to 2 again cancels out. So what is left here? It's 1 over 3 is to 1. Right? 1 over 3 is to 1. So it is 3 is to 1, isn't it? 3 is to 1. The diameter isn't cancelled out. What happened there?
There's 1 over 3. Is it the answer?
Ah, yeah, 1 over 3 is there. So the answer is there. Yes, correct. Good. Right? Hmm? Mage? Kavi mage score gannada? Hmm? Right. So the rest of the questions, listen guys. So the rest of the questions you have to go through. Even this is one of the midpoint theory questions. Listen, this is one of the midpoint theory questions, and there's only a few to go.
Tomorrow is really starting from today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 questions to go. Right. So go through them. We'll be starting a new lesson the next week. And what else? Yeah. Api ekam. And the people who didn't get the question bank yet, put me a text message on WhatsApp. You as well. One lesson. Which lesson? Area volume? It's the simplest one.
But I will be good at crypto.
We'll see that. Right, so guys online, we'll see you. Adios.
Adios amigos.
Yes. You go and tell the people to switch off the camera. Yeah. Done? Okay. Six people are there. So there will be more in Shakti. And do something, huh? උසාව නම් ලේසියම දාගත. මැච් එකක් ගහනවා කිව්වනේ.
Recording stopped.